Okay, testing, 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 testing. Okay, that's strange. Okay, I guess we'll find out in about 2 seconds. Testing, testing. Okay, it seems like my mic's coming through. Awesome! Hooray! I think we're actually streaming a console for a change! I think it's working! Hi, Tara! Okay, I'm just gonna post the stream. Okay, stream is posted. Hooray! And let's see what we can do here, because it's like a mass of cords in my room right now, and I don't know what I can, like, move, and, like, I'm not kidding, like, I literally have a cord strung, like, pretty much the entire length of my room, and it's about a little bit above my knee, so I have to not trip over it. Okay, I'll just be 2 seconds. It looks like the stream's coming through plenty clear, so that's awesome. That's good news. Let's see. A boot? What's a boot? Hi, Vera! Ah! No. Shit. What am I doing? I'm like, oh god, these cords. Okay, things... Okay, good. Okay, the stream is working. That squeal! I'm like so afraid of tripping over stuff right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'll have to like bear with me because this really is like a test stream more than anything. So I'm like moving cords and trying to get things working. And I need a pair of scissors. That's like the last thing I should be needing if I'm working around cords, but... Okay, I think it's okay. Anyways, so... This is really interesting because of, I think the length that this is going... Cat booty. I think because of the length of that this is going, like, the stream... the TV is about 8 seconds ahead of the PC stream, which is ahead, like, about 30 seconds ahead of what's actually shown on Twitch. So there will be, like, some delay in everything, which I think is just going to be something that will be a factor, unless I'm just doing a straight-up recording. Malik's sending me a message. Malik's really good at Radiant Silvergun. I've noticed this before. Oh, he's apparently going to be watching my terrible chaining skills. It's been a while. Admittedly, I don't chain the entire... I sort of chain the first stage. I can usually chain most of the second stage. But I'm not kidding, like, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm going to be super, super rusty. Now, the other tricky part about this is I actually get the volume feed in my headset too, which is kind of hard because it's 8 seconds behind what I'm seeing on screen. So I might just... I don't know if you guys can hear me if I have the microphone like this. Give me a heads up if you can hear me okay like this. A boat. Oh no, the cat, it's crying. Kitty. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, so this is weird too because I'm not used to a boat less sexy. Okay, well, I'm trying. uh, hmm. This is weird to me because I'm not used to like streaming while having to move around my room. I know. Can you guys hear my cat? She sits outside my door. Even if the door is open, sometimes she'll sit next to it and cry. Cause she's the baby. Yes. She's staring at me. Okay, so let's sit down and actually like see if we can do something in this. It's been a long time, so I'm gonna be super rusty. I'm probably gonna restart a lot, so bear with me. And now she's crying because she wants out. Go, kitty, go. Alright, so. I don't know where I get this USB extension cord, but this is way better than one I was using for my headset. Alright, so let's see. I think that also give me a heads up if the mic volume is not so good because I don't have this on my head anymore, it's just kind of around my neck. Because I don't want the volume, or the game volume, like looping in my ears while I play. Oh god. I literally would not be able to tell you the buttons off the top of my head, even though they're right on screen. Okay, nope. That run's already bust. Alright, let's just get a feel for the buttons. Okay, sword. Okay, backshot, homing. Sword. Oh god, this is gonna be a lot, like, more than... a lot more than, It's been a while, to say the least. Alright, we'll, like, get in there and see what we can do. Alright, so go over here. And how did we do this? We usually shoot all the first ones. That one. And then all the yellow ones, is it? Yeah, okay, that's looking good. That seems familiar to me. And red. Alright, okay, red. I have to keep going yellow, don't I? Fuck. Okay, this has gone really bad so far. Alright, that's alright. Okay, what's my angle shot? That one, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. This is what Radiant Silvergun is like, because if you can see, I've, like, restart 431 times. It's kind of tragic, actually. But it's a game I really enjoy. Sadly, I haven't actually sat down and played in a really long time, so... I've been actually really looking forward to streaming it. But... Okay, so I have to keep going with yellow, don't I? So... How do I do that? Okay, well, that's not really... that's not really how it's supposed to work, but we'll take that for what it is. We'll keep going. I'll probably remember better by the second level. Oh god. This has been a while. It's been a long while. This is... Admittedly, even when I was in good shape, I could never get 100% on that boss reliably. I know there's like a trick to it, but I could never reliably do it. Now, how does the chaining go? It goes... So, I'll blow up all these guys. The thing is I kind of remember, like, the... Okay, right now I'm sticking to red. Right, okay, right. So you stick to the colors, and right, I just have to pick my color and go with it. So in this section you stick with red. I remember that. Uh-oh. Oh shit. That didn't go so good. That was kind of terrible, but... Oh, shit. So I don't want to kill those guys, but I want to kill these ones. I've already kind of ruined it, because you really have to chain, like, this full stage to get, like, be in good shape. And then at the very end, you go red, 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 blue, yellow. Let's see if I can... Oh, fuck. It's been a while. No. Nah, we'll just do this. Go for our secret bonus. There we go. That was, like, about as terrible as it gets, so... But no, Malik was really good at this game. I've, like, noticed his scores before on it, and I was like, wow, that's kind of impressive. Okay. I think... Shit. I think my score in general was around 400. Get rid of these two things. I think they're kind of the worst out of everything. There we go. So we'll just take the ears off this guy. I don't know what you call them. I don't think I've ever called them ears before. Also, I'm really sorry, but I can't actually see the chat right now. So, ooh, shit. So I'm kind of blind. I'll check out the chat now. Hey, Sela! No sound from the game? No sound from the game? Really? That's surprising. I'll have to, like, take a listen. Oh, really? Do you get, like, a penalty with the giant sword? Yeah, it's pretty clear and rusty, but... It'll come back to me once I have a few runs. Okay, yeah, so I have a 400. Malik's up there too. I know, like, I chased his score for a really long time. Chased your score. Also, welcome to the stream, Malik! I don't think you've been here before. So there's no game sound, really. Malik's up there too. Oh wow, I sound super echoey. Chased your score. Also, welcome to the stream, Malik! Okay, I'm gonna up the game sound. I actually think it is playing. It's just that I have it, like, turned down way too much. I sound super echoey. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, a penalty on the first boss for the giant sword, or just in general? I actually didn't know about that, which was interesting. This run will go better. Oh, I totally forgot about the little Marys in the first stage, or the second stage too. Or just in general. I should watch one of my score attacks, just to, like, refresh myself. This run will go better. Okay, let's keep going. The little Marys. First stage, second stage. Yeah, it's already starting to feel, like, more familiar to me. I should watch one of the score attacks, just to, like, go... Let's do it this way. Oh, fuck. Let's not do it that way, that didn't go well. On the plus, at least you can go in and out of the game really fast. It's not as good as Reset, but it's pretty close. I forget how this was done typically. I think you typically blow the front off this guy. It's not as good as Reset, but then I go through here, take these, take those, blow up that guy. Okay. Yeah, that's... I don't remember if I do, like, all secret thing, or, if I switch to red halfway through that. I think I may switch to red halfway through that. I'll have to watch a replay. It would be interesting to stream the replay, too, though, so I think that would be alright. Because I think I've gotten 100% with the sword before. It's sort of like how you sort of, I always compare fighting that boss to, like, breaking a shell, because you have to, like, kind of snap the top and bottom off correctly when you're trying to go for the score, I think. But, you know, it's been a long time, so I can't say for sure. Just stuck to red at the end. 65. That's not good. The thing is usually I don't sweat the first boss too much, because usually by the later areas I tend to do better anyways, so I'm not too worried about the first boss. I find if I get too worried about the first boss, I tend to just like exit out too soon. I exit out and I don't actually straight up play it, and that's no good. I kind of did that bad. Oh, no. Oh well, we'll keep going. Keep going, because we're mostly just playing for practice, and of course I'm just like playing around on stream right now, so, you know, yeah, it's working really well. Keep going, because we're mostly just playing for practice. Oh yeah. Of course I'm just playing around on stream. That was kind of slow. It's sort of, this section is very light touch, because if you go in a little too hard, shoot. Okay, I did get the secret point, so, it's not bad. This section is very light touch. Okay, let's just... I think usually go for the middle, or that one right there instead. I can't quite remember how that goes. I generally don't like those things, because they tend to trap really easily. I'll take care of it. Shit. Got lucky there. The game gave me some leeway. I want sword. I don't have enough for sword. Okay. That worked. There we go. And just finish this guy off. I should have got full meter, because in the next section, having full meter is really good for taking out the really long ship. Oh my god. So, my door has been left open. My door has been left open and all the cold air is coming in. I enjoy my summers, so I like to keep my door shut. Alright. So, take care of this guy, these two. Damn it, I don't have any meter. Shit. It's one of those things I'll keep it going. This section, I've successfully chained it before, but like only once or twice, so I'm not going to even bother trying to. Like maybe go for like a secret chain, but probably not like a full chain, because it's a little much. There we go. I don't quite remember where all the Marys are, which is kind of a bad thing, because they're worth so many points. Now the dog's upset because the door's closed. Yeah, all those guys are. Shit. Wow. I got away really easily there. Now this guy, what do I do with him? He has like a blind spot directly in front of him, which lasts for about the first cycle. So you kind of chill out there. I think this is about when you switch. This guy I sometimes get 100% on, but it just depends on like the situation. Sometimes, oops, shit. Yeah, see, I'm like letting him have too much control in this fight. Fuck it. Fuck it. And then grind the wall for points, because whenever you clip things in this game, you see little sparks flying out, you get points for that. So this is a good wall just to sit on. Fuck it. And then grind the wall for points. Let's try and get a secret chain here if we can. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good. That wasn't too bad. I've had... I forget who it was that told me once, but they told me it's never worth trying to chain that section. But I'd try and do my best for a secret. Secret chain doesn't seem too hard for that section. I've had... This guy sometimes wrecks me, admittedly. Like, I'll have a really good run up until him, and then it goes all downhill really quickly. These guys, like, I'll have a really good run up until him. It's usually because I get greedy. That's my biggest problem. Alright, I can remember my background. Okay, let's take care of this one as fast as we can. Ooh, shit. Okay, yeah, I've ruined it. This is gonna be bad. Because you have to kind of get him to swing. But oh well, that was still fun. Is the game sound any better? Okay, yeah, I've ruined it. This is gonna be bad. Okay, my voice might be echoing simply because my mic is on my neck here instead of really on my head. Is the game sound any better? Okay, yeah, I've ruined it. There is an echo with several seconds of delay. Okay, my voice might be echoing simply because my mic the several seconds of delay is actually because right now the way it's hooked up, what happens on the screen will be about 5 seconds behind what ends up on Twitch. Several seconds of delay is actually because what ends up on the computer. So it's about 5 seconds delay to get to the computer, and then it's about another 30 seconds for going onto Twitch. So the mic will sound a little bit funny, and will be delayed. What ends up on the computer? So it's about 5 seconds delay to get to the computer, and then it's about another 30 seconds for going onto Twitch. Shit! I totally know why it's echoing. It's I literally had the stream running with the sound up. My bad. Okay. That's fixed. Once again, it's like I said, this is like an experimental stream more than anything else. So there we go. That was a silly mistake because like I've done that even without the streaming device. I'm gonna post the stream right quick again just because I figured. Oops, I'm bringing up the computer now. Yeah, I'm one of those Windows 8 users, unfortunately. God, I can't do anything because I'm kind of leaned over record. But yeah, that's the unfortunate part, is because my TV faces away from the computer screen. I can't really look at the screen to like maintain the chat as well as I can if I'm streaming something from PC. But I hope it's at least something interesting to like watch anyways. Yeah, sorry about the echo. That was literally because I had Twitch running in the background while I was streaming, which is really unfortunate because that's a silly mistake to make. I don't need to save that replay. 51, that doesn't seem too bad. Oh wait, I thought I had 4 letters. Okay, well. Dweep. Oh geez, it's been a while since I've played this. I've changed my like tag since then. I'll have to like overtake my old tag. Xbox Live Arcade. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, the whole thing reset. Okay, whatever. Let's actually just watch like a brief run of it, of a replay. Replay. Just so I like have an idea of where I was at in it. Okay. Is this story mode? This is totally story mode. Okay, so let's see. So go over there. Oh, jeez, I totally forgot about that trick. I'll have to remember that. take out the reds. Go over, get the yellows. Okay. I figured it'd just be interesting, like, watch a replay of it done anyways, just because I've been... Hooray! I'm glad that fixed it for you, Selah. Just because I figure if I watch a stream of how I was doing it, I'll probably be a little bit better off. 50%, that's not so good. I think this section's the section I remember the most from playing it. Just because, I don't know, I feel like this is the most interesting stage when it comes down to it, at least for me. Because usually when I get to the second boss, by the time I get to the second boss, I should have enough points. I should have 1,000,000 points by the end of the second boss, so I should have an extra life. I think generally my feelings were originally, if I get to the second boss and I get the life at the boss, that's good. If I get the life just after the boss, or if I get the life when I get to the boss, that's great. If I get it just after the boss, that's pretty good. Oh, I totally forgot about that trick. Oh, I didn't even remember that. Oh, I feel... See? Watching the replay helps. And I should be using my back guns for that section. Right. That's me just, like, trying to, like, scoop up some points. Yeah, so I got my extra life right before the boss there. So that's ideal. And I'm shooting out the fork gun, or whatever the hell you want to call it, first. That's what I thought I did. This replay was probably pretty old at this point, though. This would have been a little while ago. Choose stage 2 next time? I can... Yeah, it would be worth watching the stage 2 replay, too. Usually I go to stage 4, because I find I can chain the first section a bit better. Unless I'm remembering them backwards. I might be remembering them backwards. Also, thanks for watching, man. Like, I appreciate that. That's cool. Because, yeah, when I first started playing Radiant Silvergun, yours was like one of the scores that I had looked at. I was like, okay, I'd really like to reach Malik's score. That'd be great. It's one of those things that's a shame too, because I actually did try playing the Saturn version of this, and I really couldn't get into it. I really miss the smoother visuals of the HD version. The smoother visuals and the frame rate. Okay, so 100% on that, that's good. The second boss really isn't an issue as far as 100% goes. You should always be able to get 100% on it. Also, I'm sorry again about the echoing voice. That was a really silly mistake on my part. Okay, yep, taking the thing, just like I thought. I just didn't have the meter at the end of the boss. I wasn't planning far enough ahead there. Hard to say if I get... I don't think I do this section. Oh, oh god, I was trying to go for all reds for some reason. That's a lot. I don't know why I'd go for all reds, but apparently it was like my best run in this, so... No, but Radiant Silvergun's one of my favorite space shooters. I love it. It's one of those things that it's not super bullet hell. It's intense, but it's never really like full-on bullet hell. But it's something that but it's something about the pacing of it and the fact that every situation you're having to look at and think about what weapon will fit this situation most appropriately, and I really like that aspect of Radiant Silvergun. I feel like it's something that a lot of space shearers don't do. They don't differentiate their weapons. What is... Ooh, that's a bad one. Yeah, that was pretty rough. 60. That's not great. I can get 100% on that guy, but I have to admit, oftentimes I do just go for like 50 to 80% if I can, simply because it's kind of... it's a risk sometimes, trying to stick it out, and sometimes I'd rather just cash out, basically. That's not too bad. That's about what I did last time. I think the problem is with this guy, like, it's exactly what I did last time. I killed him way too early, and he had too much health by the time that I had taken off all the pieces, so it's better to weaken him early on, and then take out all the pieces. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I'm doing right there. Of course, I know that, like, when I say this stuff, that it's gonna be kind of a weird time discrepancy from what you're seeing on stream, but... oh, well, hard to say. It's a little bit strange because there's going to be a little bit of a delay from the console to the computer, but my mic is already on the computer, so it's... I'm trying to, like, wrap my mind around it. I'm like, how does that work? Okay, 100% that guy. That's pretty good. Okay, this section, I feel like I remember it, but not super well. Okay, apparently I go for reds, so... I think the general rule of thumb is go for reds, and then... because you have to start your chain with, I forget if you can, like, sort of... I know that's not the right term, but I don't know if you can, like, reverse beat a chain and go, like, from yellow to red to blue, or from blue to yellow to red. I don't think you can. I think it's only from red to blue to yellow. It's been a really long time. My, like, memory of, like, the scoring mechanics is a little bit soft. It's something that, admittedly, I'm really pleased to get, like, the capture card, though, because, like, consoles are usually what I game on. I have to admit, I do love Steam, and I've been really getting some great mileage out of Steam in, like... oh, no, I didn't get a bonus. I've been getting really great mileage out of Steam, but I have a lot of my game collections, like, on consoles, so it's one of those things that's nice to be able to come back to consoles and play some of my games and make use of them on stream. But, yeah, I figure I'll maybe give Radiant Silvergun a few more tries, and then I might switch over to Shovel Knight, because I want to finish Shovel Knight off. I'm pretty close to the end of Shovel Knight. Pretty close to the end of Shovel Knight, and I don't think we really have to watch this boss. Just fast forward. Okay, I'll just fast forward through this boss, just because it's pretty straightforward. You can only really screw it up if there's like literally not much you can do to screw this boss up. It's like the second boss. It's one of those things that's kind of what it is. Okay, 100%. What do I go to? Okay, chose stage 4. Oh, shit, I'm still in... oh, no! There, okay. Can I rewind? I don't think I can. Okay, well... okay, I'm getting my red chain, though. The reason why I choose stage 4, though, is generally scoring reasons. It's usually, I find, like, it's easier to score and chain in this stage than it is to chain stage 2. Stage 2 is more finicky to me to, like, actually get good scores on. I actually did most of that stage. That's pretty good. This boss I'm not super crazy about, but I don't feel like it's that bad. It's just that it's kind of intimidating fighting it, because sometimes there gets to be a lot of things on screen, and then it gets a little bit rough. Also, I know probably watching a replay isn't really that interesting when I could actually be trying it myself, but it's been a little while. This is a game that I probably will be streaming a fair amount off and on. It's these things I don't like. Because of that. Because you blow them up and then they leave like the black hole things that float down at you, and it's really, really intimidating. That little section when you're inside like the lasers and dodging just left and right, that actually isn't too bad, because it's really just you're moving just a little bit left and right. There's not a whole lot that can go wrong there, usually. I say that now, but I'll probably die immediately. Oh no, okay. I don't know what I got on that. 100%. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. I think 4B is generally where I usually... This is where the scoring kind of gets really loose. I don't... Usually 4B is just survival for me, because... usually it's just survival, and usually I end up dying very quickly. God, that was close. But I'll run the stage 2 replay because I save both loot like runs so separate. So I'll run the stage 2 replay for you, Malik. But I'll just skip through the first section because, you know, it's not going to be that different, obviously. Yeah. Ooh, I kind of floated into that one. The thing is the boss for this one isn't too bad. I feel like I have a good understanding of how to do it, but I feel like it's just like an endurance thing I get. I just heard it on the TV behind me. There we go. Okay. Well, that was interesting to watch. Replay. Stage 2. Yeah, it's like half the score practically. We'll just like fast forward through the first section. Wow. This is so okay, so stage 2. I do have a basic idea of how to like score in this one, but it's not great. Oh, shit. Screwed it up. Yeah, stage 2 isn't really my strong suit. I feel like it's an easier section overall, like when you get to stage 2B, I think it is. I don't mind it too much. I don't mind the snake boss. The bosses are generally easier, in my opinion, but I find scoring is much harder. That said, this guy does give me trouble. He really gives me trouble sometimes, so... How's the chat doing anyways? It's been... yeah. This is pretty rough. It's really clear I don't fight this boss that often. Oh god. First bullet of that gun. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so... yeah. Stretch a little bit. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's get over there and see what I can remember now. I'll probably only do maybe 2 runs, and then I'll switch it over to Shovel Knight, just because I want to get onto Shovel Knight ASAP. Let's see if I can remember this. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. And then you do like the same thing here. The reason you do that is to fill up your meter faster. That was pretty good. That's about what I did on the video. That works. I probably could have waited for those guys to give me some pink bullets, but nah. 60. That's not bad. 60 is about what I typically expect to get. Let's see what it is. Close. Get up here. I know it's like not generally regarded as good in Radiant Silvergun because of the fact that you get points, you get score bonuses for having all your bullets hit. So the more consecutive bullets that hit, the better. Oh shit, I don't have enough meter for the trick that I did in the last one. But that said, it's not too bad. I can kind of answer it anyways. Can we get another secret? Okay. I need one more, I guess. Okay, just sit here. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. That's not too bad. Ooh. Fuck. That wasn't so good. But I did get my life, so that means I chained that section pretty well. Oh, God. That's terrible. Let's just get rid of these two. Okay, fill up on pink bullets. I've seen plays where people like sit on that beam and like grind the edge of it for score, but not really my thing. That just seems like risky. Risky and uninteresting. That wasn't too bad. Pretty good there. I ruined it, but that's okay. No. Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, pretty rough, but I feel like most of like the ideas, most of the stuff that I gained from watching my replay was kind of there. It was just kind of not done well. Oh, shit, I didn't even see what got me at the end of that. I think my sword just ended on, like, before clearing, getting the second bullet. 42, oddly enough, a little bit better than my last run. So, 42 on my own scoreboard. I'm slowly catching up. How is the stream going anyways? I better check it just in case it's like not even running. No, okay, it's running. This is like probably the most unspectacular thing I could be streaming, honestly. This is kind of like the perfect example of okay, let's see. Who's in here? Okay, we got a few. It's one of those things that this is a good example of like the games that I want to stream but aren't really interesting for most people to watch. I enjoy them, and I know that there's like a fairly there's a crowd out there that enjoys them, but it's pretty, I'm like asking a lot of my viewership. Okay, this will be the last run I do in this for now. It's still fun though. I enjoy it. There we go. I should really be learning how to correctly fight this guy. It's not even like he's like an intimidating boss or anything. It's just that I'm really bad at correctly getting 100% on him. Because basically he's like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 sections, I think. 70, so that's a little bit better. But see, here's the problem with that. The longer you take to fight that boss, if you do it faster, you get bonus enemies at the end. It's it's a string of red and blue, and then red and blue, or just you get red and blue if you do it a little bit slower. And you can get sometimes just chaining the sets of red will kind of equate to that like 10%, you know, doing a little bit better at the boss. So I'm just like trading. I'm trading potential points for sure points, I guess, is what it is. Oops! I totally forgot I had that. Oh wow, I can't believe... Did I break my combo? Oh, I think I did. Oh, that's kind of a shame. Because when you, like, lose your combo in this stage, it actually really costs you. That's really rough. Oh, this is what it's like being sort of behind the clock, because you kind of, you pay for it in the end. There we go. Okay, we're caught up now. I still don't have a super good answer for getting all 3 of those. I've gotten all 3 of them before, but it's not something I know how to do really regular. Secret bonus and nothing else. Yeah, see, like that halved my score when I broke my combo in that stage. Oh. Please, something break. Don't. Oh god, thank god that thing's gone now. Okay, I guess I technically have full... take out that. Just finish him off. Anyways, this isn't going too bad. I'm enjoying this. It's nice to be able to sit down on my, like, with my gaming setup. we go. That's looking good. Fuck. I realized I was gonna miss the Mary, so I was like, oh no! Also, for clarification, for people who aren't super familiar with Radiant Silvergun, Marys are these tiny dogs which are hidden, which you can only find with your detecting laser. There's literally a weapon that is pretty much built simply for finding a hidden enemy. I shouldn't even say hidden enemy, it's a hidden, like, dog icon. That's why this game is amazing. And Marys are worth a lot of points, so, like, knowing where they are is, like, vital. Oh, warning screen. Well, I'll get my life here, so... Whoa! Why'd I react to that like that? Oh, shit, everything's fucked up now. No! Whoa. I'm doing this sort of the snaky way right now. Where you kind of... There we go. Snaky way only works so long, and then he catches on. Oh. And we'll roll with it. Sometimes you get lucky and you kind of slice them correct, and you break... You end up getting like 100% anyways, but no. Not that time. So get my yellows, finish these reds. That was pretty good. Not great, but it was pretty good. Get my Mary. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for Halifax Scramble though. I'm really excited. Kind of forgot how much invincibility I get there. Not that much. Anyways, I don't know when I should stream on PS3 when I stream it a little bit later. I think I'll probably stream it maybe off mic. Off mic? It's hot. That's alright. Oh well, it was still fun. And it was a good test. I think the streaming seemed to work really well, so... It looks really clear. I'm super pleased about that. I was able to get a really good price on it, so... Ooh, it's quite warm. Like, touching my streaming device, it's like, oh god, it's hot. So, that's really good. Alright, let's see. How's the chat doing? Haku, hiya! What games do I want to stream now that I got it? I'm really not 100% sure. I've been in talks with friends a lot, and seems outside of like local stuff that we're gonna be probably streaming, there's probably gonna be a lot of, I think one of the first console games I'll probably be streaming is Dragon's Crown, from the sounds of it. I think I plan on streaming a single play, like solo run, since you have to play solo the first playthrough anyways, and then I'll probably be streaming multiplayer, so. I don't own any Tales of games. I know, isn't that a crime? I shouldn't say that. I own Tales of Fantasia, which is the only one I've played. Which, I shouldn't say it's the only one I've played. It's the only one that I've played like from beginning to end, just myself. I did play a little bit of Tales of Symphonia with my friend, but not really enough to grasp anything. It was more or less just like grinding and fighting enemies together, which was something. It was kind of fun. But yeah, so... But gonna be lots and lots of games I'll be able to stream, which should be really fun. Can't wait. Oh, I haven't been on my 360 since I got Dark Souls. I kind of forgot that I could see the achievements here. That's pretty cool. Symphonia, I think, is the Tales of game that I think my Tales of Symphonia is the one that I look at and say I really wish I had played it the most. I don't know if it's the best in the series, but it's the one that really, like, I heard so much good about it at the time, but I just kind of, at the time, I was just playing other games, and I just never got around to it. But, oh my goodness, we're going to be able to stream so many games. It's going to be really fun. And I have a really good collection of space shooters. I'm actually really eager to stream some of Dodonpachi. Really look forward to streaming some of it, particularly Daiuju. The only one, it's the one that generally most people tend to like it the most, I think, but it's like the least widely available, unfortunately. Oh god, was it Mora? Just look up and it's on screen. It's like, oh my goodness. Mora is definitely a game that, when it comes to space shooters, it is like my go-to example of a space shooter made by people who don't play space shooters. Unfortunately, it's a rough one. But yeah, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so much fun. Lots of different games to stream. So, ooh, I can totally stream Hard Corps. Ah, shit. There's gonna be some fun games. Ah, I'm so excited. It's one of those things that's silly because it's like I have lots of games I can play on Steam anyways and stream, but it's just the option of streaming stuff from consoles. Also, it's gonna be really good when Guilty Gear Xrd comes out, and if I get Under Night in Birth, if I get it, it's one of those things that, like, my money for importing it kind of got swallowed by buying the streaming device. So it might be something I have to wait on a little bit, but I'd really like to be streaming it too. That'd be really fun. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, probably 10 minutes, and I'm gonna switch over to Shovel Knight. It's something that we're right at the very end of Shovel Knight. I actually really wanted to finish off last week. Actually, I really want to play lots of Shovel Knight. I almost want to do a double stream of it. Hi, iRoller. I got my streaming device today. I got it today, so I've been like playing, or well, right now I've just been playing Radiant Silvergun. Yep, I play really. My taste in games is very much, for the 360 at least, is very much like space shooters. A lot of space shooters. My miserable attempt at Street Fighter 4. Generally, multiplayer games I don't buy for the 360 because I don't have live, or I don't have gold, rather. To me, like, gold isn't worth the money. But no, got the streaming device. It works great. I'm really, really, really pleased. Yeah, usually for my 360, it's like 360 exclusives and space shooters. So yeah, there's a few games here and there that are not space shooters, but yeah, there's some fun stuff. That's a shooter that's in space. A little bit different. I've only ever played Halo 3. I shouldn't say that. I did play the very first Halo once, and my friend wouldn't tell me how to climb ladders and killed me endlessly. So it wasn't a very good experience, unfortunately. On the other end of it, though, I did play Halo 3 with my good friend. He goes by Captain Sponge on Twitter. I played Halo 3 with him, and it was fun. I kind of enjoyed it. It's a more floaty first-person shooter than I would typically like. To me, like, to me, what I look for in a first-person shooter is something that feels relatively like Time Splitters. For me, Time Splitters is kind of like the go-to first-person shooter. I really like the feel of Time Splitters. It felt really good. That said, I do feel like I only ever need a pistol in that game. The rest of the guns just felt like they were a step down from like the main gun they give you. I'm gonna do one more run in this, because, well, I'm right here and I have it hooked up. Let's do it. We'll do it, and then I'll probably finish off Shovel Knight, and then I think I'll do some PS3 streaming. There we go. That was pretty good. The worst feeling is when you're against, you get, oh jeez, that was a little risky. Oh, I've never done it that way before. Hey, paid off. I've probably done it that way before. Let's shoot at this one here, because I feel like it's... The other one gives me pink bullets, and I like those. Doing my best to, like, cut all the pieces before it blows up. And we should get a string of reds. We probably won't get the other ones. No, we didn't. Kind of, that was slow enough that it was 60. Okay. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to properly do that. Maybe at some point I'll have somebody in chat who will be able to give me like the heads up on how to appropriately like split up the first boss. Okay, I'm kind of running along here. I'll just squeeze through there. There we go. Now we've done that one correct. If I was really good, I'd be like sitting there grazing that bullet to the edge of the screen, but I'm not that good. I won't even pretend. Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, I totally had an idea there for like doing that section and getting all three of those guys, which would be great. I lost my big score bonus. Shit, that's not so good, but I was doing some science, and it usually pays off to do science. Pays off in the long run. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's see what this. Things. Oh, shit. They're like my least favorite section of this boss. I should be taking them out first. Oh. My clutch sword to get some invincibility just to avoid that. Okay, wait for my points. It grinds some points. I'll do it with homing lasers because he'll probably get a weapon bonus before he's dead. Or homing lasers. No? Okay. Shoot. I had hopes there. But, oh my goodness, I don't know why I should stream on PS3 tonight, just like for testing reasons. PS3 tends to be the system I have more, I tend to have more non-space shooters on it. PS3 wasn't really a good space shooter system, unfortunately. So there, and I'll do that. I don't want to lose my Mary. Trying to like keep a chain. Marys are worth too much to. I'll drop a chain for Mary. This is like the most like specific lingo ever. I'll drop my chain for Mary. Oh god. What even am I? What even am I? I feel like I'm missing a Mary in this stage, but I can't remember where it is off the top of my head. Grind this wall for a few points. And sit in the blind spot. Last time, I don't know why, but I panicked when the yellow lasers came. Oh my god, I did it again! Oh my god. I'm totally fine if I just stay right there. I wasn't believing in myself. Let's see what I can do with the boss. That wasn't great. I did that boss like the correct way though, for like not just like destroying them outright with the swords. I actually like tried going the distance. Yellows, give me those points. Killed a bunch of boobs. Oh, no score bonus. Shit. And that was really sloppy. I'll mostly go for like distance here over like score. Just because I haven't played this in a long time, so it's like a refresher course. This is like one of the games that really makes it understand. Like Ikaruga, or Ikaruga, I guess. That stems from like not knowing about the game before I learned how to pronounce stuff right. Ikaruga is good, but rating Silvergun is a little rough. This is actually really close. Okay, let's get this guy down. Finish him off. God, that was rough. That was really rough. I destroyed the thing by accident. I was kind of in a bad spot when it broke, so when he started doing like the really strict homing laser, it got really tough. No, we don't need to save that replay. We're getting there. It was a nice refresher, though. I enjoyed sitting down and actually getting to play it on stream. That was really fun. The moose is on the loose. Yes, yes. Oh, time splitters. Spectacular. I don't own Gears of War actually. So that would be a problem. I do not own Alan Wake. I love High Roller. High Roller is just like, does he seem like the kind of person that would own Alan Wake? No, unfortunately I don't own Alan Wake, but yeah, so for the time being though, okay, I think I'll call it on that. I don't own The Last of Us on PS3. I don't own it. Which is actually kind of a shame because I feel like I almost should play it. Because I kind of one of my one of my really good friends, his girlfriend actually did the the graphic novel for The Last of Us. Faith Aaron Hicks. So I was like, ah, that's so cool. That's so cool. Because it would be totally cool to like chat them up about it. Yeah, yeah, I do own nothing. You gotta donate, Haku. I gotta take the donations in. To be fair though, there is certain games which I just wouldn't really be that interested in playing. And if it's a game I'm really not interested in playing, unless somebody like was like mail it to me, then I'd feel kind of entitled, like I'd have to play it. But if it was like somebody gifting me a game and it was like, I don't think I'll play this on stream, I'd probably give them a heads up beforehand. Anyways, so we're gonna shut the stream down for a few minutes here, and we're gonna switch over to Shovel Knight, and we're probably gonna finish off Shovel Knight tonight, so that should be really fun. Alright, so I'll see everybody in a few. Thanks for sticking it out with the test and giving me a heads up. Thank you again, Selah, for catching the echoing. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. But anyways, so I'll do some Shovel Knight, and then I'm gonna find something to stream on PS3 for a little bit. It might just be BlazBlue for all I know. Yeah, I know, Haku. I know. To be fair though, is I'm like thrilled by the fact that there's been so many people that have like donated games to me. Like that's amazing. It just blows my mind. Because between Terra, Akimugi, Keed, oh my goodness, there's been a lot. Selah, oh my goodness, I don't want to forget anybody. Who else has donated games? Technically, Ardeen has bomb service. He's sort of, it's sort of like a half-half, because it was one of those things that I did playtest Momodora 3, so he did give me Momodora 3, but that was maybe a little bit different. But no, it's been good. And to be fair, Haku, I probably will pick up Mario Kart 8 again, but I'll pick it up when it's a little bit cheaper, when I can afford it. Also, I'd really like to see what they do for DLC, because if they do like a nice DLC pack with some more tracks and maybe some more characters or carts, that would probably sell me on it too. So, but no, I'm gonna switch it over to Shovel Knight in a few, and I'll see everybody then. Okay, thanks guys for watching the test, and see you.